Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. And my name is Muhammad Hadief Amany bin MASSROL HISSHAM from class 4A. This is my project for the subject BQS568 Sustainable Construction. The title of my presentation is Passive Design Strategy Building Comfort Without Energy Waste. This presentation will explore how passive design, especially in traditional architecture in Rumah Kutai, help us achieve sustainable and comfortable living without relying on electricity or modern cooling system. Without further ado, let's begin our journey into sustainable design and discover how we can build a smarter for the future. Next, for the technology selection. Passive design houses are a great example of passive design. They are built for a Malaysian hot, humid climate using smart climate-friendly features. Veranda or anjung and wide roof overhang give shade and protect from heavy rain. House face east or west to avoid harsh afternoon sun. Natural ventilation is key. Big window and curved panel let air flow freely inside, and with the house raised on steel, cool air can move underneath too. Lightweight material like wood, thatch roof help release heat quickly, keeping the home cool. All the features create a space that comfortable, cool, and energy efficient without using electricity. It's perfect blend of traditional and smart sustainable design. For the introduction, today, with rising energy costs and climate change, we need smarter ways to design our home. One powerful solution is passive design. It uses natural elements like sunlight, airflow, and shade to keep building cool and comfortable without relying on air conditioning or electricity. This simple idea reduces energy use and create healthier, more pleasant living space. Passive design is not just a technique, it's a smart, sustainable way to build for the future. In this literature review, according to LROZ and Alfada 2022, passive design reduces energy use, carbon emission, and cost by using climate-responsive features like natural light, airflow, and orientation. When properly applied, it really improves energy efficiency. However, it's still underused and needs wider promotion among architects and decision makers. Social and environmental challenges also impact building comfort and well-being. Traditional architecture offer valuable passive design lessons suited to a local climate. To stay relevant, passive design must adapt to current conditions using update methods. Key factors like window size, orientation, comfort, and energy use, helping designers focus on the most effective strategy. The main purpose for passive design is to increase comfort, reduce energy bills, lower carbon emission. It supports sustainable development by using climate-responsive design. Important features include building layout, natural ventilation, shading, device, thermal mass, material, lighting device. It's all about working with nature and not against it. The benefit we can get from the passive design is energy efficiency. Elevated floor cross-ventilation create a naturally ventilated interior and reducing the need to air conditioning, designed to withstand Malaysia tropical climate with providing heat protection. Second, use of renewable and local material. Built with sustainability source hardwood such as chingal and merbau, which are both robust and biodegradable. Reduce embodied energy and benefit the local number sector, so it contributing to low carbon building. Third, flexible and modular design, allowing future expansion. It also reduces construction waste and promotes sustainability in remodeling. Fourth, architecture and cultural identity. Preserve traditional workmanship and foster national cultural identity. Five, low maintenance and operation costs. Fewer mechanical system means lower cost operation. This might save a lot of costs for the operation of the building in terms of electricity, water, and other services. Of course, there are challenges too. First, climate dependency. Rain and humidity can damage material. The solution? Use eco-friendly termite protection and treated wood. Second, high price and limited availability of traditional material. Traditional hardwood is very impressive, and we use recycled wood or bamboo. Third, lack of skilled craftsmen. Fewer young people are learning traditional methods. Solution offer training and mix traditional and modern techniques. Third is building regulation. Some rules doesn't support passive home. Solution, we can work with local authority to update the policy so the passive design can be implemented. 5. Higher initial costs. Especially in city where land is expensive, we can use vertical and modular design. 6. Low public awareness. Not many people know the benefit, and so we can create a campaign, education, and modern design to showcase. Let's go through to my case study. And the case study that I choose is the Rumah Kutai replica in Bandar Meru Raya Ipoh. And the location is at Meru Raya Ipoh. It's developed by Perak State Development Berhad, PCB developer. And yeah, Kutai House reflect to cultural society and community also. The house provides sustainable elements which are tangible to combine the passive design with contemporary, sustainable construction goals. However, full effort is required to fully their potential as long as lasting resources in sustainable urban development. Rumah Kutai is Malaysia's traditional house and the role model of the Malaysia traditional house identity. In this case study, I've been explored a lot knowledge from the management of Perak State Development Berhad (PCB). The interview was Encik Nazmi bin Abdul Rashid who helped me to provide information about this building. The key feature in the Rumah Kutai is first is the steel construction. As you can see, the entire house elevated above ground on wooden steel. This might improve air circulation, also protect from flooding and wild animals. Second, it used a pitch roof. From this, the roof that slopes steeply and has long overhang and air vents. It allows hot air to ascend and easy lowering the indoor temperature. This house includes the large operable windows with ventilated panels. These can adjustable levels provide for more control over light and ventilation, decreasing the heat, also light and position to balance airflow and properly disperse light around the home. And lightweight and locally sourced. Primary material include tropical hardwood, chengar, meranti, bamboo, palm thatch, and woven rattan. These natural, biodegradable, and feasible, they promote circular economy ideas. This house includes a veranda which Serambi offers semi-outdoor living area. The veranda serves as a heat buffer, sheltering the house and creating a semi-social space. And next is a joinery without nails. This house using a pasat tanggam, which reduce dependence on industrial tools or material and encouraging low-tech sustainable construction. This house support UN Sustainable Development Goal (SDG). First is SDG 11 Sustainable City promote cultural identity and inclusive architecture. Second, SDG 13 Climate Action show how to manage passive cooling for tropical climate. And SDG 12 promote the use of sustainable resources. As the construction industry moves towards sustainable practice by following United Nations 17, according to Need City, this method should be integrated into modern building practice and highly encouraged properly to meet socio-economic, cultural, and climate conditions, especially in this era. The recommendation for the passive design is, first, for builders and contractors, we can use raised floor and natural material and overhangs. Second, design consultant and architects. We use software to upland airflow and daylights. Third, for policy and regulation. We can update building codes and offer green incentive. Fourth, Developer, choose design that save energy and support local culture. In conclusion, traditional Malay house show us the passive design is not just about the past, it's a smart solution for the future. These homes are naturally suited for our tropical climate and offer low energy sustainable comfort. By learning from their design, we can create modern buildings that use less energy, reduce carbon emission, and promote a healthier, greener lifestyle. Adopting passive design is a step forward in building smarter and more sustainable homes. So that's all from me, and thank you for lending your ears. Bye bye.